Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. So, yeah, let's start. So, I'll start my 15 minutes game and I'll play today only one game and then try to have a look at it through engine, calculate some lines, discuss some lines, etc. So, let's see. So, I'm getting paired now. It's searching my opponent. It will take few seconds, maybe. Yeah, okay. So, some guy rated 2094. Oh, wow. That's pretty high rating. Let's see. So now knight f6 attacking this. He defends it. So I'll play knight d7 controlling the square so that he cannot push this. There are two moves here. This f4 and oh okay, so that is very unconventional move. He wants to play g5 and kick out my knight, which of course I have to prevent either by h6. In fact, only h6. That's the only move I've got. The main move here, the main move was f4 or knight f3. But this is very unconventional or very unorthodox. So this is going to be an interesting game. Let's see. If he engages bishop g2. So should I play e5? Immediately striking back in the center. That's what I'm thinking. e5. Let's see. So whenever your opponent plays on the flank, you have to strike back in the center. That's the principle. So now takes, knight takes. So maybe he'll play knight f3. Okay, so he closes the position now, which he now gives up the control of c5 square for me. So I can put my knight there. But then my position is little bit cramped, so I've got very less squares to move on. And also I'm not sure if I should castle on king side because he has already expanded on king side. Like if I castle here, then he can already start playing this and open up lines against my king. Although that's not entirely bad, I can also go queen side actually, which would take more time. But okay, let's see. Um, Now here I can play maybe knight c5, but then what if he kicks out my knight with b4? He can play b4, so I can prevent that by a5. But then I have given up the control of this square if I play a5, so he can put his knight here. So I don't want to play a5. Let's see. Let's see. Let me provoke b4 now. Let me provoke b4 if he wants to play b4. And now also I'm attacking this pawn. Maybe he'll play h3 or f3. Although I like h3 more because f3 just takes away the f3 square from knight. What options do he have? Does he have? Um, h3. He needs to protect this pawn. So bishop f3. I don't like this. Obviously, bishop h3 also I don't like, which looks ridiculous. Um, Maybe he can even push on with g5. So h takes g5, bishop takes g5 with interesting position. Or else what? He can also play this. Okay, bishop f3. Why? Okay. Bishop f3. So that means that his knight will come on this square here, and then he'll try to plant his knight here maybe. But then I'll play g6. So okay. So what should I do now? Okay, so one plan for me can be to play c6 and break up, try to challenge his center. And which, but yeah, which I like it actually. I like that move, c6. But the thing is, my king will be in center, and opening up the center like this, I don't know. I mean, it looks risky, but I like it because after c6, my queen can come to b6 or a5. And also c6 prevents any knight b4, knight b5. So then I can play a5. Okay, c6. Let's see. Maybe I should have developed bishop e7 first, but okay. Does it matter? We'll get to know. Okay, so now I can play maybe. I have plans like if it doesn't capture on c6, I can play b5, a5, expand on queen side, but then obviously can take here. So I need to properly protect this square, this pawn first, in order to go like this. Or here, in fact, before c6, I could have even played b6 and activate my bishop like this. And maybe that was the right way to go. But okay, c6. So now maybe he'll play knight e2. Okay, b4. He plays b4. And I don't want to play this because my bishop will be blocked. So maybe I'll put my knight here and then reroute it to from here to there somehow. And also support this. Okay, so this now he has to protect this. So a3 or bishop a3. I like a3 obviously. Okay, he protects with rook. Okay, I'll just. Okay, so I can take here now. If he takes with knight, I can take this. Queen takes and bishop here. Let's see. And if it pushes on like this, then I have this c5 square to put my knight on. He takes with knight. So I'll recapture here. I think he'll take with pawn. Okay, he took with. Okay, so his point is he's attacking this b5, b7 square. That's okay. Now I can play queen. Okay, queen b6. Maybe can play bishop to e3. Okay, I'll just play queen c7, eyeing that square. Queen c3 check. But okay, yeah, queen c7. I think he's not threatening anything. Okay, yeah, I'll play queen c7. Now I'm ready to play bishop to e6. And also that pawn is hanging there. Yes, my knight is locked in, but it's also attacking this. And if he plays something like ace a3, I can always reroute my knight from here to c6 eventually, and then to beautiful d4. Let's see what he plays now. Okay, he. How much does unconventional play change our usual set of plans and strategies in a given type of position? Yeah, I mean that's a very good question actually. Um, when an opponent plays unconventionally, actually I usually get thrown off by that because and that's my observation because I have observed that I'm very specific uh, while sticking to my plans. I like when things happen to according to according to my way and as how I planned. But when an opponent plays something unusual, I've got experience in past that I have not entirely played accurately, but of late, I've been trying to just get as wacky as my opponent. So if he plays some offbeat opening, I'll respond with more offbeat moves. So that's how I'm tackling currently, and I don't know if it's paying off or not. The sample size is very small for that, but I'm checking. Let's see. So he goes queen to d3. Okay, queen to d3. Okay, I'll just maybe go bishop to e6 and rook to c8, looking down that pawn. and also keeping the castling to queenside option open. And I like my position because first of all, his king side is severely undeveloped. Those rooks and knights are not really helping white. His bishop, is looking miserable, blocked by this and this pawn. This bishop is tight defending this weak pawn, so he has to play invest a tempo to play a h3 or something. um, Also, his king, I don't know where his king will go. He cannot castle king side. Sorry, he cannot castle queen side. King side looks risky because I could always play h5. He has played a3, and let's play rook c8 now. I'm starting to like my position here. So now he has to defend this. How will he defend? And also I have moves like bishop c4 now in the air. Also moves like bishop to a2. Not immediately, but those ideas lurk in the air. Obviously, threat is stronger than execution. You don't want to immediately play those kind of moves. You want to keep those moves in reserve. This bishop to c5 moves like bishop to c4 and bishop to a2. So the thing is here, I don't really want to play d5 because obviously, as a rule of thumb, everyone says that you have to find your breaks, make pawn breaks, etc. But here, if I play d5, his bishop will open up. So I'll just keep closed. I'll keep his bishop closed. And the thing is, for him, unfortunately, he cannot play b5 because I'll simply put my knight here, and knight is huge on c5. So I think, how can he defend actually this pawn? He has to play something awkward like rook. Okay, yeah, rook to b2. Okay, he goes for bishop to d1, which is equally awkward, at least visually. So now, okay, let's see what we can do now. First of all, he has this move in reserve going to b5, so we need to keep eye on that move. Also, a bishop is not developed, so I can play maybe bishop to e7, and uh, keep open my option to castle king side. That's what I like actually. Okay, so now what I can do is I can play bishop to h4, queen to b3, queen to b6, and start looking at that f2 square. Not immediately, obviously, but those kind of plans. Let's see. He cannot play knight f3 now because this pawn was hanging, but now he can play. But then now he has weakened these and these squares. It would be very good if my knight would be somehow transferred from there to here. Let's see if we can do that really. I think we cannot. So, okay. Another plan for me is to play, okay. As soon as I go knight b8, he'll play b5. But then I can play knight to d7 to c5. And my plan was to play knight to b8, knight to c6, and then knight to d4. And if he plays c6, sorry, c3, to avoid this, let's say knight to b8, he plays something, knight to c6, and if he plays this move, then what? Then maybe I can play a5. a5, and if he pushes on with b5, I can again retreat back the knight, play knight d7, and then put my knight here. So whole point is to provoke b5. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, he plays knight to here, knight to e2. He wants to go from here to here, but as soon as his knight comes to this square, I'll just play g6. So here, and now just a5. My plan is to play a5. And if it takes, I'll take with knight, and then my knight will sit very pretty on c4 square. Let's see. a5. Okay, he castles king side. I don't like this move at all. There are, there are so many weaknesses around White's king. First, for starters, I can play h5, which I'm going to do, because now if he pushes on like this, I can simply capture that pawn. And if it takes here, I can take with the rook, and my rook is, getting a free hand on king side. And I think his position is starting to get worse now. Okay, so I think, okay, what should he do here now? It's very difficult for him to suggest any moves. g5 maybe, but then he has to. Okay, he can. Okay, okay. I saw it now. Right now, that h3 pawn is actually defended by the queen. Right. But anyways, h3 is defended by queen. Okay, yeah. Um, what can we do here? Okay, if he plays g5, I can play maybe f6 now. Or can I? No, I can't, it seems. Okay. Okay, maybe I can play first queen d7 and then start looking at h3. And if it defends by the king, uh, okay, okay, f3. That is horrible move. I mean, I don't like that at all. Why should he play f3? He should have just pushed on with g5. F takes now. Okay, his point maybe is to get an open file for his rook. Look at his pieces. I mean, this knight, those bishop, that rook is very passive. His king is very very loose on that king side. I have even got this diagonal now that after he played f3. I can even play bishop to this h4 at some point. I can even play queen d7 and then think of sacrificing here. Actually, h3. Yeah, that I saw, Aradhya. h3 supported by king, queen. I saw that. So I think, why not queen d7 now and just prepare to play bishop takes g4, or even I am even thinking about a5. Okay, knight c3 to d5 is idea from white. Knight c3 to d for white. Okay, for white you said. But after knight to okay, after knight to c3, I can just play knight takes b4 and then pick up his knight. Thank you, Aradhya. And yeah, after knight to c3, I can play here. Currently, knight is guarding this square. RD8 and D5 break. Yeah, exactly. RD8 and D5. I like that. RD8 and, or even instead of RD8, Queen D8 and D5 break, because Queen D8 has um, advantage of supporting Bishop takes G4. Break the center in next 2 3 moves. Exactly. You're right. I mean, I'll play Queen D7 and keep my rook on this file. So now I have ideas like this and this. And also his knight cannot move now, unfortunately for him. Now my threat is simply this. And if he moves his knight somewhere in order to protect this, I can plant my knight there. C4 for white. Okay, yeah. C4 is an idea actually. C4. I doubt that he'll see this. But now immediately I'll play bishop takes g4. And after h takes g, queen takes g4. How can he defend? His king has to run. I have then moves like bishop h4 if he plays king f2. Okay, C. Okay, what does C3 do? Bishop takes g4, h takes g4, queen takes g4, queen g3 supported by the knight. Okay, d5. Yeah, that was I was thinking. D5. D5. See. Okay, he won't necessarily take. He takes d5. Yeah, mating threat is there. Okay, d5. Anyways. takes, bishop takes. Okay, what? Break the center. D5. There is mating. Queen takes e5. Who can play queen takes e5? If d takes e5, bishop takes d5. Okay, if e takes d5, bishop takes d5, then queen g4 sacrifice. Oh, okay. Wow, 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 wow. No, 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 no. Wait. E takes d5, bishop takes d5. He plays this anyways. Queen, bishop takes is forced, more or less. And then Aradhya was saying that play this queen takes g4 and h takes g4, rook h1. He can play this, right? King f2. Because now if after bishop h4 there is knight g3. Bishop h4, knight g3. Knight g3. No, no, no. This we cannot play queen takes g4. Yeah, you don't sack immediately. Exactly. Okay. Bishop h4 first. You're saying bishop h4. But then how can my rook goes on h1? Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Queen to g3. And now I like this move. Bishop h4. Or even this move. Okay, what about bishop to h4? And his queen is almost trapped. No, not almost, but okay. Let's see. Knight d8 to e6. Yeah, that, yeah. Or even e4 and knight e5. No, not now. Okay, I cannot play knight e5. First bishop h4. Okay, I have got only 3 minutes here. Bishop d3. Bishop d6. Okay, bishop d6. Why? Yeah, keep the rook attacking on h3. Yeah, exactly. No, my thinking was to play bishop h4 and force the queen to this square. Yeah, knight d8 to e6 is good, but I think that is slow. That is slow, I think. Okay, bishop d6. Oh, sorry. Yeah, bishop d6. Yeah, bishop d6. I like this. Yeah, bishop d6. Bishop d6, and now play e. Sorry, now play maybe e4. Let's see. Don't play e4. Why? Because of this bishop's diagonal. Okay, yeah, bishop f4 will activate his pieces. Right. Yeah, exactly. No, no, no. Maybe I'll keep play bishop d6 and potentially keep e5 in the air, not immediately. He can also block that diagonal. Exactly. Let's see. Okay, he has played bishop to c2. And now e4, no, now e4, bishop f4, same problem. Queen war attack and bishop e3 other queen side. Okay, let's see. He's now threatening this. Maybe I'll play g6 now. G6 and okay, king d8, and this you're saying king e7. No, but why not g6? King e7, he has this move. I need to prevent this with g6. Okay, rook to d8, d1. Maybe I've misplayed it something, misplayed something, but okay. Now queen e6, activate your only bad piece. But now my bishop is hanging. I think queen to d6 is good. Okay, queen to. I need to play quickly now. I only got 34 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, I want to activate this knight. Maybe I should have played knight d8 to e6 earlier. E4 he has got bishop f4. Kaustubh. E4 bishop f4. Bishop a2. Why? No. Bishop a2. I don't like bishop a2. Okay, he has played bishop to e3. What should I play now? Okay, maybe I'll just run with my king first. F5, no. Let me bring my king to safety first, and then I'll think to play f5. This. Okay, he's planning to double. Oh no. I can defend this with knight. Oh no, I cannot. Oh, okay. I think I didn't play this very well. King e7. Okay, I need to give up the queen now for two rooks. So now my point is takes, but then I'm losing a piece. Okay. Oops. And a bishop. Yeah, exactly. And a bishop. I thought that I would play this move, but okay. Okay, now rook takes h3. And then I'll double up on this file. Okay. What should I play here? Okay, he's threatening queen to f6 now. Maybe I can play here. No, but here he can. Okay, I'll just run with my king on queen side. Okay. Can he play bishop takes a2? f5. No, f5. F5. I don't like f5 much. Okay. Oh no. I think he can play b4, b5 now. Hmm. Okay. King to f2. What should I play here? Can I? Okay, I cannot take the rook. Okay, I'll play this. Bishop. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, let's give a check first. Check. And now I'm protecting this. Okay, he's threatening this now actually. And I think I'm lost here. And I have to keep on checking in order to not to lose. Check. Okay, I think I'm lost here. Very unfortunately. I have to keep on checking. Okay, yeah. Okay. But then I have to keep on doing this. Now it's lost. Now I cannot play anything, I believe. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, queen takes. Oh no. Resign. Okay, let's review the game actually. Game review. Let's see. Okay. I think I played first part of the game really well, and in second part, uh, I somehow lost the thread of the position. Let's see. Here g3. Sorry, h6. Um. Okay. d5. Bishop. Yeah, bishop f3. I already don't like for black here. Sorry, for white here. c6, I like this. And now, okay, I think c6, and he should have, let's see, g4. Okay, b4 was bad move. And knight a6, a3. He should have played a3 actually. C takes d5, knight takes d5, takes and takes. And in this way, he could have got this square for his bishop. Okay. But okay. Rook b8, takes, 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 takes. Queen c7. Computer is saying queen c7 is inaccurate. So, yeah, knight c7, queen d3, b5. Okay, b5. And what's his point? Knight e2, bishop e6, and okay, bishop's here. That was the computer's plan. And then attacking that pawn too. I like that. Queen c2, bishop e6, rook to c1, rook to c8, bishop to d1, bishop to e7 is also good. h3 is bad. Yeah. Knight f3. Should have played knight f3. Yeah, because of too many suggestions I lost. Actually, that was true. मी जरा कन्फ्यूज झालो नंतर नंतर. I was playing very good. Anyways, let's see. Here, knight b8. Knight b8 was inaccurate according to computer. Bishop c4, queen f3. This is computer's suggestion. And then d5. Okay. Knight b8, knight c6. Knight c6 is a mistake. Why? Knight c6 is a mistake. Okay. Why is it mistake? Okay, big c3. Okay. Let's see. That knight is misplaced. Yeah, actually, I thought that by playing knight c6, I am restricting this knight from moving, so that when his knight moves, I can play here. But okay, castle h5. I didn't like castle actually. His king was very, not safe on king side. Knight on c6 did nothing in the entire game. Actually, yes, actually, maybe I could have played knight to d7, or yeah, knight to d7 maybe. I don't know. Knight to d7, b6, and then c5, c4. His g4 was a mistake. Actually, that was in the opening, right? And that is a line actually. People play g5. I think his moves like bishop f3 and rook b8, I didn't like that. Okay, this was a mistake. f3. He shouldn't have played f3 because his queen was protecting this pawn. He should have pushed on with this, and I cannot take bishop takes h3. Okay, let's see. f3 takes is a mistake. Then what is the correct move? Okay, wait. Knight d8. Okay, knight d8. Yeah, Aradhya, your plan was actually very good. Knight d8, and then bishop here, and then plantar knight this. That's what computer is saying. Yeah, knight d8 to e6 is very good. Takes, queen to d7. Here I should have played knight d8 again. But okay. d5 was good. Here, Okay, yeah, bishop e3. Here I started, started to confuse myself. Here I started to confuse myself. I shouldn't have played bishop d3, bishop d6. f3 is a blunder, okay. Sorry, not f3. g6 is a blunder. Oh, okay. So computer is saying to play this and takes and this. Oh, okay. I should have played knight d4. I should have played knight d4. This pawn is pinned. Culprit is. I am the culprit. I was playing the game. Okay. g6. Okay. This is also a blunder. This is also a blunder. Yeah, he should have played this move. Bishop to g5 and then to g3. Sorry, bishop to g5 and then to f6. Okay, queen e6 is a missed win. What is the best move here? Why is this showing missed win? I don't know. Looks good. Bishop e3, king here, and then here I started to lose thread of the position. I was low on time. I was low on time, and I was very confused at this point, and then I misplayed here, and then here it was lost. Okay, tough game. Let's see. My opponent was rated almost 2100, so he was not like he was not a easy opponent at all. Please analyze rook takes h3. At what point? At what point rook takes h3? Where? Rook takes h3 where? Okay. While moving king to c7. Or d7. Here, right? Instead of this. You are saying rook takes h3. Here. After king d7. After king d7. Here. Why? Takes. What's your plan? I cannot play rook h8. This is a blunder. Rook takes h3, rook h8, queen g. I cannot play rook h8 because his queen is already guarding this square. That is a blunder, obviously. Okay. I think today was very, many people joined and we discussed some lines. I enjoyed today. I enjoyed today's stream. So, okay, see you next time, and please do join tomorrow too. And hopefully, I can win tomorrow. Okay, bye. Take care and good night, everyone.